Well, hello, hello. We are back with Endless Suburbia. Now, this is a scary game, and we all know how I've said about scary games. They don't scare me. Just doesn't get to me. But I still love to play them. However, I do have a couple of real life fears. And I saw this game from a few years ago. I think I watched someone play a little bit of it, but I turned it off when it got to one point because one of my biggest fears was in here. And I'm sure we'll get to it. So I'm not really looking forward to this. But we're just gonna go for it. Okay, there's the sound. I was wondering why the sound wasn't working. Hello? Hello? Oh no. But if I turn... Okay. Technical difficulties, so if I turn the sound on over here, suddenly my mic stops working. That's interesting. Okay. Is my mic still working if I have this on? Let's see. Yeah, okay, mic is working, but then I do that, and suddenly it doesn't. Well, that's interesting. I'm not really sure how to fix that or what that's about. I'm so sorry. This is taking a little longer. I'm just trying to figure this out. Hello? Hello? And now the audio isn't even coming through. Wow, I'm not sure what that's about, why that's doing that. Because now the audio isn't even coming up for the game. Hello? 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 Why won't you let my mic work? Hello? Why won't you let my mic be picked up? Okay. So when I have the game going, if I click on my screen that has the game, the audio comes through, but then my mic cuts out. But then if I click on my screen with all my settings and everything, my mic starts working, but then the desktop audio goes away. Wow. This is interesting. And incredibly annoying. And I'm not really sure how to fix this. I wish I had help. Hello? 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 This is just I really wanted to play this. This sucks. Yeah, if I have the game on, then I can't. There's no point to do it if you can't hear my reactions and everything, so. Alright, let me work on this for a minute, see if I can get this working. Hopefully can. And then we will be back. So you might just hear me doing a bunch of hello testing and whatnot. So I apologize sincerely. I wasn't aware this was going to be an issue. So hopefully I can somehow get this figured out. So bear with me. Hello? 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 Hello, hello. All right. So, unfortunately, doesn't seem like I have the capability to figure out what exactly is happening, why the mic won't work when the game audio is coming through. So, looks like I will have to figure out something else to play. But eventually, I will get that figured out, and I will play this game because I really, really, really want to. But oh, what do I want to play? That's the worst, is when you want to do something and then something happens and you're just not able to. Now you gotta, like, you didn't really think of a backup plan, and that's where I'm at right now. Oh well. Hmm. Alright, let's try this. Alright, here we go. You know what? Fine. My calling is puzzles, we'll stick to puzzles. Um, this is a really, really old series that the first time I ever played. Hold on, let me turn that down just a smidgen. Okay, a little bit better. I can hear myself think. So I played this way back in the Flash games era, the prime of the internet, in my opinion. That's what got me through a lot of days, was just coming home after a long day at school, getting on my computer and looking up scary point and click games or escape games or anything. And that's how I stumbled across, at the time, just this one, the very first one. And then slowly throughout the years, more and more came along. And now they have 4 with a 5th in development. It said it was supposed to come out last year, and we waited all year. Nothing. So not really sure what's going on with that. But when it comes out, I will play it. Absolutely. Because this series is one of my favorite point and click games ever. Hi, sweetie. Hope you're having a good day at work. But, yeah, so I figured, you know what, the other game's not gonna work. I'm just gonna go to something I love because this is mine and I can do whatever I want. So I've already played these two and got all the achievements for them. I've played all of them and gotten all the achievements on my husband's account, but when I started wanting to do streaming, I made my own account, so I get to have the fun, because I find it fun, of re-unlocking all of these achievements. But for the sake of just being able to show all of them, because I feel like this is a series that just needs to be shown because it is so unbelievably good. We'll just start with the first. I woke up in a room. The room is not locked, and I remember everything. I'm a werewolf. Tonight I will turn and people will die. Unless I find a way to prevent myself from leaving this place, I must make sure that whatever happens, I don't escape. And I feel like that's what made it so revolutionary at the time, at least, is that, you know, everything was about escape games. Everyone was like, you know, figure out the puzzles and get out. But this flipped everything on its head, and you have to do the complete opposite. Do everything in your power to figure out how on earth do we stay in. The hut looks abandoned. I'll stay here for a while and figure out what to do. I hope I haven't eaten whoever lived here. Tonight there's a full moon. Now, when I first played this was not apparent to me. So I failed so many times because I was missing this crucial step. Just as I expected, the witch talked in riddles. She said that to weaken the beast, I would need a handful of hot dust, a crunchy herb, and something that grows in the earth yet is not a plant. She also mentioned that it would wear off quite fast. So yeah, I've played this so many times I could probably do it blindfolded, so we're just gonna kind of get through it. Because the first game, once you figure it out, it's very quick. Still amazing though. I will forever rave about this game. There you go. Give me my inventory. Transformation was complete. Werewolf was hungry, craving for flesh. He bit off the rope that was restraining him. Then he struggled with the chain for a while. The meat on a hook provided distraction, but after eating it, he felt very dizzy. He started ramming the blocked door. It took him some time to break the lock. At last, the werewolf was free. Perfection. Aftermath. A calm night. Werewolf broke free from the hut, but it took him much time and effort. Weakened by the poison, tired from ramming the door, he had no strength left. He fled to the woods unnoticed by anyone. Alright. On to the second one. Alright. This one is my most unfamiliar one. When the undead attacked, we weren't ready. Thinking back, we were never fully ready for this. The whole outbreak started over 2 weeks ago, and it's been getting worse ever since. This time we barely made it. We got away, but Bill got bitten. We both knew what that meant. We decided to stay in this abandoned building for a while. We needed to rest and sleep. A huge horde of the living dead is coming this way. They will reach us by the sunset. I have to lock this place up before that happens, and maybe, just maybe, I will live to see another day. Okay. Yeah, this one for sure, the one I'm the most unfamiliar with, but still great. I'm just personally don't remember kind of the right order that should be gone about it. Right now I'm just trying to go for kind of the perfect run where I save everyone and everything. Just trying to make the most out of each place I go to. Nice. To you this. Back here, we can take the wood. I think I got everything from everywhere. Definitely want to make sure I get this done first. See, I don't have time. Oh, well. A mercy. That's right. Oh. I feel like that was a little bit more obvious. Alright, let's see. Undead, 50. The sun is set and a horde of 50 undead arrived. Your reckless shooting has caused an additional 10 living dead to show up. Well, boo. The fence was your first line of defense, powered by the generator. It fried 5 meat-craving freaks to crisp before the electricity went out. After the generator went silent, the fence stopped 15 rotting monsters before the rest of them took it down. 15 meat-craving freaks fell inside the hole and were unable to crawl out. Breaking up the window was a good idea. 10 rotting monsters tried to enter your hideout through the window, but ended up helplessly scratching the bricks. Locked door held up long enough to make 10 undead creatures lose their interest and wander off. You were hiding in the cellar, hearing angry growls above your head. The hatch was squeaking under the feet of the undead. There weren't enough of them to collapse the hatch. After several hours, the moaning stopped as the undead wandered away. Woo. And then there was silence. You, Jeremy, and Father Bernard have survived the night. It's time to move on and leave this place. Survive and save both lives. Make sure Bill passed away calmly. Yes, that was the one. I wasn't 100% sure, but I was pretty sure that's how we got it. Alright. What's the other one? Alright. So I have to go without firing a shot, which means I for sure am not gonna get the glasses guy, because that's the only way to get him to come along. But I can still get the father, I believe. So I have to kill both of the guys, basically after using them. Then I have to do one where I don't get any friends, and then this one I can probably do somewhat all the same, but yeah, I definitely won't be getting whatever the guy's name is. So let's try to get through the game without anyone. That'll be the first that we'll kind of go for. Gosh, this is still so loud. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And even though I literally just went through this game, I already forgot where everything is. Okay. So this is the highway. I don't need that. Shopping mall. Definitely need to get there just so I can get at least this stuff. So I don't need this. I don't think I need that, because it's only for him. I'll take it just in case. Alright, so I got that. these guys. Back here. So I can get the hose for sure. Oh, I need to load my gun. Oh, did I not? Oh, I haven't gone there yet. Blah. Of course. Alright. Get all these guys. Get that for sure. Alright. Head home. No, 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 no. Why am I not, like... Oh, if I give him painkillers, then can he help me? Where's my shovel? There it is. Yes, for sure want at least that done. Oh, I thought I had 3 hours and 30 minutes and it said that would take 3:15. Whoops. You ran out of time. You're in the middle of something when the sun has set and a horde of 50 arrived. The broken fence didn't stop anyone. There was nothing in their way in the front yard. The door was wide open. Attackers simply entered your hideout. Bill was not giving any signs of life for a while now until that moment when he suddenly stood up, joining the ranks of the undead. Facing the enemy, you drew your gun. You got shot 4 meat-craving freaks right in the head. Click. You ran out of ammo. You managed to chop one head off the attackers with your axe. No place to run, no place to hide. 45 of them attacked you, knocked you down, and slowly ate you piece by piece. Eesh. I don't think I need the wood. Because if I can just get the fence operational at least, and then just dig a hole, I think that should be enough. We'll find out. So... that's a problem, is I have to go on opposite sides. It just has to be done that way. Or wait, if I... because I need the shopping cart for the stuff here, but I need the axe for this here. Because I need the axe to get the hose that will then be used over here. So I'm just trying to figure out the best course for me to go to save as much time as possible. So if I hit the gas station... no. Because this is where I'm at right now. here one more time to get the rest of this stuff. And that should be good. Alright, give Bill painkillers. Get this all bricked up. Okay. I want this fence fixed for sure. Alright. Make sure my gun is loaded. Do I have time to do this? No. No, I do not. I do not have any time at all whatsoever. Sorry, dude. I can't have you joining the undead, and I can't fire my gun. So. Alright, let's give this a shot, see what happens. The sun is set and a horde of 50 undead arrived. The fence was your first line of defense, powered by the generator at fried 5, walking corpses to crisp before the electricity went out. After the generator went silent, the fence stopped 15 members of the horde before the rest of them took it down. There was nothing in their way in the front yard. Bricking up the window was a good idea. 10 rotting monsters tried to enter your hideout through the window, but ended up helplessly scratching the bricks. Good. Locked door held up long enough to make 10 undead creatures lose interest and wander off. You were hiding in the cellar, hearing angry growls above your head. The hatch was squeaking under the feet of the undead. Finally broke, and 5 meat-craving freaks fell inside the cellar, instantly breaking their necks. They were no longer a threat. However, the remaining 5, one by one, fell inside, safely landing on the corpses of their predecessors. Facing the enemy, draw your gun. You shot 4 undead creatures right in the head. Out of ammo. You managed to chop the head off the last attacker with your axe. I did it. And then there was silence. You have survived the night. It's time to move on and leave this place. Oh, I shot my gun at the end, didn't I? Well, what am I supposed to do? What is one thing I could have done? I really want to figure this out myself. I don't want to have to look it up. I can do this. I'm smart enough. I can figure this out. I just don't have enough time solo to do everything. So I have to like do really good time management, but at the same time figure it out. Because I feel like the fence and bricking up the house are like mandatory. But I need that thing in the middle. But how do I make time enough to be able to dig that hole? Oh, hang on. Fix Bill up slightly. I don't have enough time. See, I don't have time for that either, but can I, like, at least just stick these in the ground? I mean, that's better than nothing, I think. There you go, buddy. I'm sorry, but I can't have you join the undead. Okay. I'm hoping this will work. Let's give it a try. Alright, we're down to 50. Broken fence didn't stop anyone. Okay. It's 10. So I did even worse than last time. I've got to be missing something. So the fence is basically mandatory. The fence has to get fixed. I think we're gonna have to break out a walkthrough because I scratched my brain for too long and I cannot figure it out. I wanted to be smart and figure it out myself, but okay. I guess I wasn't that far off. I didn't know there was another way to kill the zombie other than... Huh. Interesting. There we go. I never got the punji sticks. Oh well. If this doesn't work, then we know that's what we gotta go back and get, so it'll be alright. Alright, let's see. Alright, got 5, 15, all that. Did it! Didn't fire a single shot. Alright. Alright. Let's do the governor one. So this one's sort of like what exactly we just did. It's literally exactly what we just did. So we just gotta do that again. But before we end the day, we're gonna shoot everyone. Moving too quick, game can't keep up. There's the photo. There it is. Go back home. Hey, Billy boy, take this. Make you feel better. Okay. Get this. Give these to you. Back to the crash site. Okay. Awesome. Gas. Alrighty. Okay. And then hopefully I can stick these sticks in here with plenty of time. Yes, perfect. Okay. Let me load up my gun for what's to come. Alright. Lock the door. You get the axe. So, everyone is dead. I'm completely solo. Alright. Let's go. So 50 went up to 60. Vent stopped 15. 20 fell. 10 got deterred. And they wandered away. Huh? I thought I had to kill everyone in order to get this one. Can I just get a... No. That's what I did. Oh, okay. So I did it right, except I didn't do it in the right spot, apparently. So we're just gonna do all that again, real fast. I'm trying not to go too fast, because I know if I do, I'll make mistakes. So we're just doing what we need to do. No, no, no. Come on. There we go. Show you the picture. Now you're mine. Back here. Take some painkillers, buddy. Alright. I made it. Got it. Alright, last one. And this one I definitely need a guide for because there ain't no way. Alright. Let's do this. Lone wolf. Nope. Oh, I might have just fucked up. I was supposed to go here. I just wasted 10 minutes. I'm sure that's gonna be a precious 10 minutes. I didn't grab the painkillers. Oh, do I have to do everything myself? I bet. This should get me it. Alright, 50, 45, 30, 10, 5, 1. Alright, did that work? Yep. Alright, that's everything for Don't Escape 2. And I've already gotten everything for 3, but just for the sake of showing off the games, because like I said, I love these games, we're gonna do number 3. Hey Tech Milk, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate it. I woke up with a terrible headache, like if someone hit my head really hard. Things were coming back to me slowly. I knew I was a pilot of this starship, the UEFS Horizon, but I had no idea how I wound up in here. I also had no idea what I didn't like more. The fact that I woke up in the ship's airlock, or the fact that the computer was counting down to something. Okay. Mission log. We've located what is left of the derelict. Excuse me. Something tore apart like a tin can. We found something among the debris. Remains. I think they're human remains. We also found some strange glowing crystal attached to the bones. We brought it aboard for further analysis. Dr. Grodberg will perform tests in the laboratory. Rick says there was another crystal floating in space. We'll have to check that later. Oh, status, yes. Accessing ship status. Navigation is offline. Communications are offline. Warning, life support is offline. Air will run out in 1 hour. Distress call activated. Warning, possible intruder alert. Okay. Let's get going here. Alright. Initial test, Dr. Amanda Grodberg. Subject is what appears to be an upper half of human remains. All of the soft tissue is decomposed, which suggests that death occurred long before its exposure to the vacuum of space. There is a large crystal form attached to the bones in the abdominal region. The crystal itself produces a bright blue light. Despite being highly energetic, no other forms of radiation have been observed. However, it seems to be emitting subtle acoustic vibrations. Further tests are required. Alright. Alright, mission orders. Your mission is to investigate the anomalies, Your mission is to investigate the anomalous readings in the sector. We have detected what may be a signature of one of our mining ships that went missing a few years ago. Move to the designated coordinates and scan the area. If any signs of the lost ship are detected, investigate and report back. Okay. Message received. This is UEFS Warsaw. We've picked up your distress call. Oh my gosh. I cannot talk. I swear. We picked up your distress call and we're setting our course to intercept. Be advised, we won't be able to reach you for 2 days. From your signal, we know that your life support system has failed. If you are unable to make repairs, use the escape pod and await our arrival. Good luck. not that apparently. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong way. Hello. Is that everything? No, I'm still missing something. What am I still missing? Oh yeah, what's in there? But I can't get what's in there until I do this. Where is... Ah, yes. Alright, now you go in there. Alright. Activate main life support. Not happening. The auxiliary life support. Alright. I need this. And this. Just destroy everything. Three, 2, and 4. So that's what we were analyzing all this stuff for, because now we have to figure it out. 3. Nope. So I think it's detergent, blood, and acid, because that'll make 3. That's 2, and that's 4. Yeah, okay. Detergent, blood, acid. Detergent, blood, and acid. have to mix it. Alright. So now we put this in the sprinkler system and set it off in here so that way we can get into that room. Right here. That's gonna go on that for now. Alright. I was wrong, really wrong. The corpse didn't rot for any period of time. It's been consumed by the crystal. It's been growing inside. Burst that man open and continued to grow, using soft tissues as building material. I think this is what happened to the crew of the destroyed ship, and we might be next. As for now, I'm working on a formula for something that would dissolve the crystal, or at least weaken it so it may be destroyed by force. An explosion might work. The sound is getting louder. Yeah, it wasn't fast enough. Oh wait, I need to do this real quick. This over here is the explosion that'll amplify it. So we need 3, 4, 2. So we need 3, 4, 2. So I think it's antibiotic, plant, and alcohol. So yeah, 3, 4, 2. Antibiotic, plant, alcohol. Antibiotic, plant, alcohol. How much time do I have left? An hour and 20 minutes. Should be plenty of time, I think. And then this is gonna go on here. For the time being. Oh wait. Getting there. Be the last one to look at. First time I ever played this, I thought this was straight up a kid. But no. 3185. Oh. Empty, and it has my name tag. It was me all along. When I first did this, I had an inkling that was kind of the angle, but it was really cool to see how they did it. And then it tried to get rid of me in the airlock. Yep. So the crystal took me over and tried to get rid of me, but we're not gonna let that happen. Log the last entry. Captain's log, audio transcription. Someone is killing the crew. Rick is dead. Jeff is dead. I've locked myself up on the bridge. I will send a distress call and... Captain? Oh my god, Lieutenant, is that you? Yes, please let me in. I've locked the killer in the bunk room. Hang on, I'll open the door for you. And then sounds of a struggle ensue. Alright, so we need to get the other crystal that's out here. And this is, what I'm doing right here is kind of the run that you would do if you were wanting to get, like, the perfect score. Okay. There we go. Okay. And I think the only thing left to do is, unfortunately, since it's inside of me, if we were to escape, we would just be doing the wrong thing of spreading it out and about to everyone else. But since I'm a good person, I will go down with the ship. Oh, yeah, I have to disable the safety protocols. And you could just self-destruct, but the explosion isn't big enough to, like, take out the crystal. So, you have to do this. Ship's contamination level, 100%. Something on board the Horizon killed everyone and tried to kill you. It had to be stopped. Dr. Rodberg's chemical recipe worked as intended, weakening the crystal and making it vulnerable. You tried to destroy it with a bomb by blowing up the whole ship, just to be sure. A powerful blast left nothing behind, or at least that's what you hoped. When you opened the bunk room, you learned the truth. The crystal has possessed you. Somehow, those quiet acoustic vibrations were enough for it to spread and to start growing inside your body. You knew there was no way out of it, so you did what had to be done. When you detonated the charges, the explosion consumed you together with the crystal. The UEFS Warsaw found nothing more than scrap metal floating in space. They will never learn what really happened. So, if they did learn what really happened, though, they would be dead. Alright. So, that's it for the first three. The fourth game, which is what we're going to move on to, is a whole other ball game. Like, they took the concept of these and just scaled it up, tied them all together with a pretty red ribbon, and it's just so good. So we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna go grab me a snack, and then we will be back to get started on that. We will not finish it today, even though I know how to do it and I can do it pretty quickly. We will not be finishing it because I just won't have time. But I need something to eat, so I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. Sorry about that, but gotta refuel. Oh. Let's jump into it. I love these games so much. What a nightmare. It all felt surreal. I don't like the look of this cloud. It seems to be moving this way. I think my nightmare might have been more than just a dream. I still have a couple of hours before I have to find a shelter. But I have to find a shelter fast. I don't have time to walk around this wall. There's got to be a faster way to get to the other side. Leftovers from dinner a couple nights ago. So good. Back when this first came out, and it was still 4 days in the wasteland or something like that, but they had to change the name for I don't remember exactly the details of it. It was some sort of like licensing issue. They didn't have like the rights to that specific name or something. I don't know, so they just changed it to 4 days to survive. It's still great. Still works. Staying here might be a good idea, but I only have a few hours to convert this ruin into a fortress before my nightmare catches up with me. Should look around and explore. That road sign might be a good start. Not before I explore the inside of the house. I might use you. I don't know yet. I don't need you yet. Year for later. Alright. Look at you. So we're missing some things from the car that we need. go this way first. Completely loaded up. Can I grab that now? Can I put that down? No. Alright, I'll have to come back and get all that. I thought maybe I could have gotten it, but no. That for now. Actually, I do want to take those. Don't need that for now. Okay. Yes, I do need to come over here. Gotta dismantle this thing. This one is 20 minutes. This one's 10. Yeah, use the crowbar. I can put the wood away now. Oh god, those corpses are partially eaten. The swarm got them. Looks like these men put up a fight and killed a bunch of the insects, but they didn't stand a chance in the open. Shines between the pieces of torn bag he was carrying. There's a strange remote controller in the corpse's bag. This is the outline of how it looks. As of this week, we've been hired by the locals to help deal with a new kind of locust terrorizing the area. Perhaps we will finally use our sonic repellent device. It fends off different kinds of insects. You just have to install it in the ground, but before you can start counting on it, you have to know exactly what type of insect you are dealing with and set the right frequency with the remote controller. I know this job sounds exhausting and a bit dangerous, but at this point, we need the food and fuel the locals are paying with. this is where we try to figure out what bug it was. And immediately, I think it's this one. Because the legs weren't as long as the wing, and it didn't have teeth. Otherwise, it would be this one. But yeah, it didn't have teeth on it, so 110. Let's look again just to be sure. Oh, it did have teeth. I am so glad I looked a second time. So yeah, it is this one. So 720. Might use you later if I have to do the cold night. We have to wait and see. You're done for now. Alright. Let's keep it going. I want that wheel. Bridge. I need fuel before anything else. Because I want to be able to drive the truck over to the other side of that bridge to bring everything over to it, get everything back to the base in the first night. We're gonna go home. First, we're gonna set up the base. Put away things that we don't need, at least for right now. Grab everything that we need. Or possibly. Flamethrower. Won't ever use it. Not ever. Most we might use it is if we have to start a fire. That's it. Other than that, it's completely useless. But it's so fun to have. Alright. Let's drop all of our heavy stuff off, try to get the rest of those. Should be everything for now. Car back. this stuff off. Or the bars, at least. Guys always give me trouble. There we go. Took a second, but we got there. Alright. I'm gonna put the gas canister back in here so that way we don't ever really forget it. And I think that's it for first night prepping. So. On that. Yep. Alright. I think we're good for the... Go for the first one. The evening sky darkened as a black cloud swarm arrived. We found a hiding place in an abandoned farmhouse. An automatic sprinkler system kicked in as the swarm was getting near. Despite being old and faulty, the sprinklers worked perfectly, fully covering the air above the fields with a dense mist. As a result, 32 insects were stopped by the sprinklers. The water was saturated with strong pesticide. For the incoming swarm, it was a deadly wall of poisonous mist. The pesticide has killed 48 insects. We deployed the Sonic's repellent device to fend off some of the insects. It was placed near your hideout, so the signal was strong. The device seemed to be set to the correct frequency, fending off 50 insects. The front door was closed, keeping away all the 14 locusts that would have entered. The back door was closed, keeping away all 14. The window on the ground floor was covered with a strong net. The net was nailed to the frame. Of the 14 that tried to enter, 14 were stopped. That took out 14, and that took out 14. Perfect night. That's all of them. You fended off all of the insects before they even entered the house. You went to bed early and had a well-deserved rest, allowing you to regain some strength. I'm gonna turn the game volume down. It's a little bit better. Not as crazy. At least for right now. So we're getting the cold option this time. Okay. Jeez. What was that? Hold it right there. Whoa, easy. Nice landing. Considering the fact it was flying on fumes and half of the controls were broken, I'd say it did a good job. Well then, glad you're okay. Sorry for your helicopter. It wasn't really mine. Sorry for crashing it into your house. It's not really mine. Hey, you think you could lower that gun now? I mean, you no harm. You look harmless, alright. Thanks. My name is David. Catherine, or just Kate. Do you think you could help me with something, David? How could I say no to a pretty lady with a loaded gun in her hand? I'm trying to get somewhere. An outpost. What kind of outpost? The one that could help me leave this place, leave this world. Are you sure you didn't hit your head during that crash? They have a spaceship. Ooh. I still have this gun, you know. Wait, you're serious about the spaceship? Dead serious. Sidereal Plexus, the corporation, they owned a whole fleet of ships. When things went nasty, they used the ships to evacuate their top researchers and some of the richest people off the planet. I know for a fact there is still one ship left on Earth, and I plan on using it to escape. You can come with me if you want. Wait a minute, that's an awful lot to process. Listen, I can take you there and you'll see for yourself. Who are you exactly? Just a girl trying to survive. Okay, but what's with the spaceship, the outpost, and all that stuff? You seem to know a lot. Listen, I'm a person that's going to escape this hole before it goes to hell. With or without you. There's a pickup truck in the barn. Are you trying to impress me or something? Well, we could use it to get to that outpost of yours. I guess we could. Do you think the moon is going to destroy the Earth? I don't think it. I know it. The moon's orbit has been unstable. I think it's supposed to be ever since the incident. I've noticed lately that it's been getting bigger every day. Yes, it's going to fall down and wipe everything out. It's going to turn the whole planet into a ball of molten lava. Nothing can survive, no matter how deep and tough a shelter you have. Do you know when? In 3 or 4 days? What? I thought it's more like years away. I'm sorry, but that's the main reason we have to get to that spaceship. So what kind of spaceship is it? Like a giant arc that can travel between stars, like in the movies? No, nothing like that. It's a small ship capable of getting to Earth's orbit. I missed that. But what happens next, once we reach orbit? There's a space station. You're not making it all up as you go, are you? I'm telling you, there's a space station where everyone went. That's our destination. But don't worry about that for now. First, we have to survive for long enough to actually get there. So, what is this outpost of yours? It's a small research facility with a spaceship launch platform. Okay, where is it? I don't know. What do you mean? You said you could take me there. Yeah, but it's not that easy. Why? All the helicopter's navigation systems got smashed to bits when I crashed, and this outpost doesn't exactly have a bright neon arrow pointing to it. The fact it remains a hard-to-locate place is our only chance of finding a ship still there. So what do we do then? We have to find it, at some point. Let's try to stay alive until we do. I have a map. Maybe looking at it would give you a clue where that outpost could be. No, sorry. However, what? While flying over this area, I saw some places that looked interesting. Here, let me mark them for you. Okay, so let's see. There was a restaurant off to the west. There was also this house right there. I think someone still lives there. Maybe this information will turn out to be useful somehow. I know this might sound weird, but I had a bad dream yesterday, and it came true. A swarm of deadly locusts has moved through this area, eating everything in its path. Well, the dream almost came true because I died in that dream. In reality, I took it as a warning and prepared myself for the threat. A dream, you say? Yeah, I know. But I'm not making that up. That really was some sort of a prophetic dream. It saved me because I knew what to expect. I don't even believe in stuff like that. I'm not a crazy person. I do believe in dreams. You do? Yes. Does it make me a crazy person? I don't know. But I think sometimes dreams can guide us or help us find a solution that we otherwise can't find. So tonight I had another dream. I was still here in this house, and all of a sudden there was a heat surge. It got so hot, it killed me on the spot. I think this might happen tonight. I must sound like a lunatic, I know. But trust me, I know I'm right. We're gonna find out ourselves if you're right. Let's go then. We should prepare for your prophecy. What about that outpost? It's out there. We'll keep a lookout for it. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna wait to take everything down for the moment. So yeah, we're not gonna need any of this stuff. Yeah, none of this is gonna be used. This is still up for debate, but none of this is gonna get used. No, I meant to grab this first. And same with good old flamethrower. He won't be used, so I'm just gonna throw him in there. Oh, I do need one. So that way I can make the bridge to be able to get over with the car. I need one set of nails at least. Go away. I saw this place first. I'm warning you, I know how to fight. Calm down. We're not here to hurt you. Yeah, this man over here is pretty harmless. Right? Okay. Whatever. I'm not afraid of you. My name is David. This is Kate. What's your name? Cody. Now go away, or else. Go away, or what? I'll beat you up. Oh no. Yeah, so stay away. Please. Where are your parents? Nowhere. I'm on my own. I'm so sorry. Don't be. I've always been on my own. I know how to take care of myself. You seem to be really persistent on opening that door. What's behind it? What do you think, stupid? It's a restaurant, duh. You think there might be some food in there? For sure. Let's team up. The weather is going to get really dangerous at night. You have better chances with us. Do you have any food? Maybe. Then maybe I will team up with you. If not, I have better chances on my own. Later. Stop. Don't come any closer. Go away. Too heavy. Kate? Yeah? Could you help me push that trash container? David, do you have any clue how stupid your ideas are? See that window over the door? I could squeeze through it, but I have to be able to reach it first. You should have started with that. I'll help you for the sheer fun of watching you try to squeeze through that window. Thanks, Kate. Sure, now see if you can climb it without breaking your leg. You open. Hi. How did you get there? I used the back door? Oh, I didn't know there was a back door. Well, more like a back window. Wow, you're like a burglar. Come on, it's all abandoned anyway. Wait, why am I even explaining myself to you? Did you find any food in there? Here you go, kid. Here, take this. What? Is that food? Wow, you are a good person after all. I wouldn't say good, maybe a bit clumsy and soft. Come with us, Cody. You'll be safer. We might even have more food. Awesome. I'm gonna put a few of these things away to clear up my hands. Actually, I can keep these. I'm a neat freak, sorry. Take this water. Wow, thanks. I'm really thirsty. You better save it for later when the weather gets really, really hot. Okay. Here, have some water. Huh? Alright. I'm not really thirsty, though. Save it for later, for dehydration. I know. Thanks. Hey, please leave. Just leave me alone. I mean you no harm. Yeah, he's pretty much harmless. Kate, please. My name is David. The boy over there is Cody. You don't look too good. Can you tell us what happened? Very. It's about my wife. She didn't make it. Last night, she died. My God, why her? It should have been me. It should have been me. She's still there, in the house. I don't know what to do. Come on, David, let's go. This guy had enough. Wait, Barry. What do you want? You better not stay here. The temperature at night is going to get crazy. Come with us. We can help each other. Sorry. I see no reason to keep going. Might as well stay here and wait for death. Then I can be with my wife again. Tell me about your wife. She was the most kind and wonderful person I've ever known. She was my entire world. Now she's gone. I failed her. Couldn't protect her. It should have been me. I'm sure your wife would want you to live. You should keep memories about her. And you can only do that while you live. Why do you care so much if I live or die? You don't even know me. True, but we all have better chances to survive if we stick together. I can't leave my wife like this. That's all for now. Oh yeah, I was right. I have to go back here to distract him first. Stop! Don't go near that house. Why? Because it's mine. Leave. Kate? Yeah? Hey, could you distract our friend here for a moment somehow? Oh, I know how to distract him. Could you do it without a gun? Alright, Mr. Boring. Hey! Nope, not that. Oh, wait. She has a small locket on her neck. Barry, I'm sorry. If you're reading this, it probably means I didn't make it. Please don't let it be your demise. Remember me and live a good life. When the time comes, I know you'll make the right decision. Yours, Maggie. Sad. I would be the same as Barry. Like, if anything happened in an apocalyptic nature like this with my kids or my husband, I don't know if I could find the strength to keep going. Recurring nightmares are often considered to be something more than just a dream. There are more than several documented cases of nightmares actually coming true, which suggests they can be treated as sort of warnings. A prophetic dream doesn't have to perfectly come to fruition. More often than not, the dream is a metaphor, a projection of the unconscious mind that has come in contact with information about events that are yet to happen. How is it possible, one may ask? This question remains unanswered. We live in a world ruled by science and dominated by technology, yet there are some mystical things lying underneath the veil of reality that control our lives to a degree much higher than you, dear reader, could ever imagine. Whatever the case may be, remember that dreams are more than they seem. Just like not understanding physics doesn't make it less real, the fact we don't fully comprehend dreams doesn't render them irrelevant. True. Just because we don't understand something doesn't mean that it's not real or doesn't exist. There. This belongs to your wife. You should look inside and... Where did you get it? There's a note inside, I thought. Where did you get it? Listen, there's a note inside. I think you should read what it says. Did you sneak into my house and touch my wife? Stop it. Did you? Barry, wait. Stop it. So you go through her stuff like a scavenger? You're so dead. I'll shoot you. Please stop shouting. No, wait. Barry, just read the goddamn note. Do it, please. Just read the note. My sweet girl. My honey. Why you? I'm sorry for taking that, but I thought you should have it. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have gotten mad like that. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have never seen my wife's final words. It's her handwriting for sure, but how did she write it? How did she know? Sometimes people can sense things before they happen, right, David? It's almost like I read a goodbye letter. A letter that you've delivered. Thank you. Your wife deserves a proper burial. I can't. I just can't look at her like this. Lifeless, cold. I'll bury her. What? David, are you serious? We don't have time for... This man just lost everything. Show him some respect. I'm not going to ask for your help with this. Just don't try to stop me. I'll help. I just hope we don't waste too much time. Do you have a shovel, Barry? Huh? Yeah. I have one right here. There. Thanks. Kate, could you help me move Barry's wife? Yeah, sure. Let's take her outside. Sad. So sad. Come on, man. Hey. Yeah? Come on. It's time. Okay. Thank you. She deserved that, at least. Of course she did. Come on, Barry. Let's go. Where? We've got a plan. Sort of. The first part of this plan is to survive tonight. Right. Do it for her. Hey, mister. Yeah? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Barry. You want some food from a can? I left some for later, but I can share. That's sweet of you, but I'm not hungry right now. Eating makes me happy, and I thought it would also make you happy. Is he your son, David? No, we found him by a restaurant near here. I'll tell you all the details later. Cody, you're a good kid. I think I'll eat that food now. Go for it. Come on, David. Lead the way. Now that I have everyone's help. Hey, yeah? Our car uses so much fuel. I don't think it's normal. There might be a number of reasons for that, from fuel injectors to incorrect tire pressure. There might also be something wrong with the engine. Could you take a look? Sure. There. Now it should use much less fuel. Alrighty, so that's going with us. None of these are going to be used. All of this is going with. Let's make a quick pit stop, get more fuel. Drop off the crap that we don't need, and then we will get going. That's your home? It's so cool. It's not my home. I found it deserted. Oh, it's still cool. Can we go upstairs? I saw a helicopter sticking out of it. Calm down, Cody. So this is the place you stayed at? Yes. It's big. Looks solid. Despite Kate's best attempts, it still stands. And I think it can provide us with the protection we need, at least until we figure out what to do next. I knew the people who lived here. Really? I'll tell you about them if you want. Oh, sorry. Nope. Okay. Don't know if we'll need these guys yet, so for now I'm gonna throw them up there. Alright. Everything else is in the car and should be good to go. Let's check these out. These tracks weren't here yesterday. The road ahead is blocked. Maybe someone was trying to go around the crash site? That's possible, I guess. Let's follow the tracks and see where they take us. That's my life motto. Me too. I'm just along for the ride in this crazy life. I try to go day by day. Looks like their trip didn't end well. Wonder what happened. My guess is their car broke down. RVs are not the best suited for off-road travel, you know. They set a camp and then a locust swarm got them. Did I put the fuel on? Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Before I try to do anything else with it, I should inspect the car first. Go for it. Engine seems fine, but the suspension is busted. The RV is not going anywhere, and I don't think there's anything I can do to fix it. Also, the internal battery for appliances seems to be working, but I don't know how much juice it has left. The battery is charged when the engine is running. Turn the bad boy on, fueled it up. Started the RV's engine. Nice. Hey, have some water. For the heat, it should help with dehydration. Okay, it's getting really hot already. Yeah, and it's only gonna get worse. Thanks. There's some stuff in the first aid kit. There was a bandage in the first aid kit. There's something else more here. There was a thermal blanket in the first aid kit. There's nothing else in here. Okay. I need to do a lot. Alright, these two things are going to go together. Thermal blanket. No, you. Alright, let's swap some things out. So I don't need any of these guys for now. All of you. Alright. You in. You in. These guys sporadically throughout the cave. Alright. I think we're ready to go. The desert usually gets cold in the evening, not this time. The heat surge was incredibly strong as the wave of boiling hot air moved through the land. You found shelter in a cave underground, hoping it would save you from the deadly heat. The cave's entrance was covered with a thermal blanket, cutting off a lot of heat. The cave proved to be a good shelter as it shielded 35% of the initial heat wave. A portable air conditioner was placed in the cave with its pipe stretching above the ground. The cool air from the air conditioner dispersed about 26% of the initial heat wave. You plugged in an electric fan in the cave. The air circulation helped to lower the temperature, reducing 24% of the initial heat surge. You placed 3 heat absorbers on the cave's floor. The heat absorbing power of those weird tiles got rid of 21%. Perfect. It wasn't as bad as you thought it could be. Conditions outside were harsh, but in your hideout, everything was absolutely fine. You didn't even sweat much. You were able to rest much more comfortably than you thought you would. Plus 5 kilogram permanent carry weight. So you had another bad dream? Yeah, not a very pleasant one. There was a storm, a thunderstorm. The rain was burning like it was acid. And lightning was striking all around. I see. We'll have to prepare for it then. What is it, Cody? You seem excited. I have something important to tell you. It's like super duper important. We have to prepare for tonight, even more than yesterday. Yes, Cody, I know. But you don't know why yet. I don't? I thought... Shush! I had a dream. There were like dozens of zombies coming toward the house. They wanted my brain. We have to protect it. I don't want to be eaten. They had those ugly faces, and they were slowly walking with their arms in front of them. They were speaking to me, all like, brains. Cody, zombies are not real. You had a bad dream, that's all. What? No. Why? Your dreams are better than mine. I'm not saying they're better. So you believe me that there are zombies coming after me? No one is chasing you, Cody. I hope zombies will think you're tasty. David, there's something I have to tell you. I also had a dream. You saw what I saw? No, I saw a city. I know where to find the spaceship, David. Or at least I know how to look for it. What? Where? Sidereel. The corporation that built those ships had a number of outposts and offices across everywhere, actually. In my dream, I saw one of them in the deserted city in the southwest. It was just an office, but if we get there, we might find the location of the spaceship outpost. So you don't know for certain. David, have I doubted your dreams for 1 second? I need you to trust me on this. We've got to get there as soon as possible, before we spend any time preparing for what's coming tonight. Well, we're gonna save it there. and be done for today. We will pick this back up tomorrow. What is today? Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick this back up tomorrow and we might be able to finish the game, I believe, tomorrow. If we can get through 2 nights, there's 2 more nights. I don't want to spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen this, but so I'm not going to say too much more on that, but we should be able to finish the game tomorrow. Good stream, was lurking a bit. Thanks, Hidden Pants. I appreciate it. So yeah, we will be back at it, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.